This is your Fox 10 News Now update.
Hi, I'm Sarah Wall with your Fox 10 News Now update. Spanish Fort police still working to figure out a motive between a shooting at Bass Pro Shops over the weekend. Authorities say 38-year-old Robert Smith of Grove Hill is the man accused of firing dozens of shots at the Bass Pro Shops on Saturday afternoon. Police believe he intended to commit a mass shooting. New video shows Smith coming face to face with police just before they took him in and took him down. Officers say they had to tase him more than once to get him into custody. Spanish Fort Police Chief John Barber says Smith showed up to Bass Pro Shops with at least 8 weapons and was wearing body armor. These photos shared by Spanish Fort Police show all of the weapons Smith is accused of having with him inside his SUV.
He had 3 AR rifles in his vehicle, 1 AR pistol in his vehicle, a shotgun, a 9mm rifle, and 2 handguns in his vehicle when we took him into custody.
Police say Smith used an AR-15 pistol and a shotgun to fire into the building. Thankfully, no one was hit. Smith is facing a slew of charges, including assault, shooting into an occupied building, reckless endangerment, and resisting arrest. He was not immediately booked since he was taken to the hospital on an unrelated medical condition after he was taken into custody. A woman who was taken into custody with Smith on Saturday has now been cleared for now. 3 people are facing charges in connection to a deadly shooting in Mobile. Kendrell and Ricardo Petway, along with Ja'Cory Barrage, all arrested on Saturday in connection to the shooting on Angus Drive near I-65 and Cottage Hill. Police say Friday's shooting left Alan Wilson dead. Both Kendrell and Ricardo Petway are also charged with attempting to elude and possession of marijuana. The jail log shows they will be in court for those charges this week. Mobile police say the investigation is still ongoing and more details are becoming available, and we will share those with you as we get them. A hit and run in Pritchard sending 2 people to the hospital in critical condition. According to Pritchard police, this all happened just before 10 Friday night on Elaine Street near Margie Avenue. Witnesses say the vehicle that hit the 2 victims is a gray or silver 4-door sedan. If you know anything about the incident, you're asked to please call police at the number you see there on your screen. And remember, you can remain anonymous. The protests over Confederate-era monuments heating up once again in the port city.
Hey, hey, ho, these racist monuments got to go.
Protesters gathered at Mardi Gras Park in downtown Mobile yesterday. They say the goal of the demonstration is to ask for a change to or a removal of the 2017 Memorial Preservation Act in Alabama. It states that any memorial building, street, or monument that's been on public property for 40 or more years cannot be moved, destroyed, or changed. The city of Mobile had to pay a $25,000 fine for removing the statue of Confederate Navy Admiral Raphael Sims back in June. Across the country, statues are being removed from Washington, D.C. all the way to California.
And that's a live look at our Fox 10 Storm Tracker radar, where you can see a quiet start for this Labor Day Monday. Hardly a cloud to be found, much less a rain chance. All of the active weather well to the south and east of us. Our friends across the Florida Peninsula saw a lot of rain and storm activity, but not so much for us. And we're expecting another day where the weather will be completely dry. We'll get rain and storm opportunities coming back starting tomorrow. September is the most active month in the hurricane season, and we've already got tropical depressions 18, and then behind that by the Cape Verde Islands, we got tropical depression 19. We'll start with 18, which will become a tropical storm by this afternoon and should remain a tropical storm before fizzling out at the end of the week. That will happen north of the Leeward Islands. Behind this, tropical depression 18 will likely become a hurricane. Thankfully, though, there's a very strong likelihood that that will recurve and continue northward into the North Atlantic. But we'll keep an eye on both of these during the course of this week. Here's our weather headlines for this Labor Day Monday. We are expecting lower dew point levels. It feels pretty good this morning. We'll continue tracking the tropics, and Labor Day itself is just expected to be dry and hot. On the Fox 10 Futurecast, you can see some occasional clouds rolling throughout your Monday afternoon, but overall the weather's going to be quiet into tonight and as we get ready to start your Tuesday morning when a lot of you get ready to go back to work and school. Here's a glance at how the next 7 days are going to stack up. Highs will be in the lower 90s the next several days. Notice the heat levels go down by next weekend. We'll continue to see the high temperatures sliding under 90, and of course we'll have scattered hit and miss storms to dodge every day starting tomorrow. We'll talk more weather throughout the day right here on Fox 10 News Now.
Stay tuned to Fox 10 News throughout the day for the latest updates. This has been your Fox 10 News Now update.